Let's go, boys. Welcome to Challenger in 3. Today I'm playing Twisted Fate.
Lady Luck is smiling.
Twisted Fate is the perfect solo queue champion with great CC and huge burst, while also being able to control the entire map through his incredibly impactful ultimate. Kicking off, Twisted Fate excels with movement speed, so it's a must in your rune page. Make sure you have those 3 MS quints. Here's the rune and mastery page Apto uses, copy them down, you have no problems. For starting items on TF, you have 2 options, Doran's Ring 2 pots or Boots 4 pots. The main idea behind it is if your opponent is skill shot dependent in laning, such as Ari, Xerath or Syndra, go Boots to dodge. Well, if they have targeted skill shots such as Any, Mouse, or Kassadin, go for the Doran's Ring. Some of the spells for Twisted Fate can be very diverse, however I think Flash Ignite is the best standard choice. It brings kill pressure in lane while also adding a punch to your level 6 roams. Early laning on TF should focus on freezing and zoning the enemy away from CS. Try not to auto the wave, letting it push into you, instantly pinging for your jungler to come. Even if your jungler doesn't come, let your pick a card run through, moving up on the gold card to zone away your enemy from CS, as though your jungler is actually ganking. Another laning tip that's going to help you land a lot of your Qs is waiting for the enemy to try and last hit minions where they're going to stand still, throw your Q exactly where they are and you'll get some free poke off. Also at level 3, don't be afraid to flash gold card with a stacked deck and ignite. When I smurf, I pick up kills here about 75% of my game, so it's definitely doable. Lastly, try and base level 5, picking up a control ward. This is going to ensure your enemy has no vision on you when you hit level 6, port into the side lanes while you're also full mana. The Twisted Fate build path can be pretty diverse, but your early game should always gravitate towards getting upgraded boots, Rod of the Ages and a Lich Bane. After Rod Lich, you need to make the decision between an Hourglass or Rapid Fire Cannon. The idea behind going a Rapid Fire is when your Hourglass is pretty much useless. An example could be the enemy team comp is Kog, Lulu, Mouse, Cho'Gath and Lee Sin. There is simply no way you're porting into the enemy team and stunning the Kog, then getting the Hourglass off. The Cho is going to silence you, the Malzahar will ult you, Lulu can polymorph, Lee Sin can kick you. The Hourglass is absolutely useless, but if you have the Rapid Fire Cannon, you can stand at a long range, a safe distance, while still stunning up the Cog so your team can follow up and burst him down. 4th and 5th item on TF should always be Void Staff into Death Cap, then selling boots for a Rapid Fire Cannon if you went for the Hourglass, or Ludens if you went for Rapid Fire Cannon. Twisted Fate playstyle should always be slow and methodical, waiting patiently for chances to use your ultimate, always looking to play into the long side lanes, getting vision with your trinket, while slowly chunking towers with your Lich Bane and looking for opportunities to port across with a flank. During teamfights, you have 2 options. Go for the flank with a gold card into Hourglass in their backline, or use gold card to peel your carries and zone away the enemy frontline. This is especially good with the Rapid Fire Cannon build, making sure nobody comes close to your Ardent Sensor AD carry, who'll shred the enemy team front to back. Also on sieges, make sure to hover the gold card, zoning away the enemies. One tip for Twisted Fate is using the F keys to watch the side lanes. This saves you times from physically clicking the map to see where the enemy lanes are. Furthermore, you can look at which minion wave is pushing so you know which lane is going to be extended within the next 30 seconds or so. On Twisted Fate, when you have a spare moment, always be taking jungle camps, especially the Race and the Krugs. Your passive gives you extra gold for each minion slain and adds up to huge gold leads come late game. Also take note that when you do ultimate, you can pick your card as your ultimate across, which is going to save you time and have an insta gold card on your arrival. Don't forget, if you are ahead, you can actually one-shot enemy carries with a full round combo. A little tip is to get the stacked deck before going in. You can get this by autoing minions or even a jungle camp to ensure maximum DPS. That's Challenger in 3, boys, and I'll see you next time.